Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, October 7th. All right. The end of this week, the first quarter ends. So make sure you're getting your work turned in. Make sure you're getting those test retakes turned in. Make sure you're trying your best and being the best hawk that you can be inside the classroom as well as outside. All right, some updates. There are envelopes in each of the classrooms. We are doing a coin drive to raise money to send to North Carolina that was hit really hard by the hurricane. So I'm here to challenge you all. Okay, the class that brings in the most coins is going to get free popsicles. All right. Popsicles are going to go to the class that raises the most coinage. All right. Students working towards earning the Block H award. Right. We talked about that. We showed you a video at the start of the year. Block H. There's awards that come with that. It just celebrates all the extra curricular work that you put in, as well as being an all-star student. So, if you're interested in earning the Block H award and you participated in volleyball, cross country, or football, please have your coach sign your packet. If you do not have a packet, please visit room 25. Mrs. Hernandez will get you a packet, okay? And as you saw from our clips, our football team won their game on Friday, their last game of the season. Congrats to football for showing us that every little practice and progress matters. All right. You guys did great. Congrats to Jakira on your touchdown. That was amazing. I'm glad I got sent the video because I was not out there. I was dealing with other things. Congrats to our volleyball team. They're having an incredible run, showing persistence really pays off. And cross country, again, pulling out all the stops to run in that incredibly warm day on Friday. Congrats to both the girls and the boys team. You guys did great. I think I saw a kid running without shoes on and a kid running in Crocs, and yet y'all still pulled it off. So I was blown away. Good job on you all. All right, so now for the not so fun stuff. We're seeing an uptick in people putting their hands on each other, something called a head tap game. No, hard pass. That is, do I have to play the boundary song again? Like, come on, folks. You should not be putting your hands on people, especially without their permission. That goes against consent. We've talked about this in the past. It goes against setting boundaries with each other. Consent means like you're giving your permission for someone to invade your space. Oftentimes, people are not giving permission and people are taking advantage of situations and putting their hands on people, and it leads to not great things. So, knock it off. Should not be putting your hands on other people. You do not own that body, it's not yours. It's yourself, not your friends, that kind of thing. Okay? All right, this week we have a really fun event scheduled on Thursday at 1 o'clock for all those students who have earned all their SOAR points from the last SOAR event to now. All right, we have an assembly from 1 to 1:45. It's going to take place in the amphitheater, and it's going to be for any kiddo who earned those points by stepping up and being awesome and just being a true hawk. All right, so that will be on Thursday. Aside from that, our final volleyball and cross country meet before the championships is going to be this Friday. Like I said, football's done. You guys are not playing any more games. You turned in your stuff on Friday, so that helped solidify that. The grading period ends, and our last game, you guys are playing HK. You're going to be going to HK, so your final game is an away game. All right. We'll have one more week while teachers finalize grades before we have our parent-teacher conferences. So kiddos, make sure your parents are aware that they need to sign up for appointments with their teachers. Those messages are going out soon. Also, 3rd through 6th grade, you guys are going to be taking surveys about our school. Please be honest and please listen to your teacher. They're going to go over what the words mean for you so you truly understand, because some of these questions can be really tricky. We want you to be honest, but we also want you to be fair. So just keep that in mind when you're answering these questions. All right. Your parents are going to be filling one out as well, so we can get a clear idea of how they view our school. So if your parents are not paying attention to Parent Square, give them a nudge. Guardians are not paying attention to Parent Square, give them a nudge and say, there's some important stuff coming out on there. I put out a weekly newsletter every week. I think I'm going to start that challenge again for parents who've read the letter, and kids can bring me, I'll get right on that. All right, maybe next week. Pay attention. All right, that's it for me today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We have some other fun stuff in store for you. This is the last week of Hispanic Heritage Month. There are some amazing, amazing people on staff, students who have Hispanic heritage. And we're working on getting some folklorico dancers out here to really just celebrate the final week of Hispanic Heritage Month. As you remember from the video, it's a wonky month because it starts in the middle of September and goes to the middle of October, and that has everything to do with the fact of when each of those countries celebrated their independence from a colonial power. So that means that we have these dates like the 15th, 16th, 17th. A lot of countries got their independence on those days. So that's why the month is weird, because it starts in the middle of September and goes to the middle of October. So this is our final week. So we've got a few more things up our sleeves to celebrate. If you've got any wonderful ideas that you'd like to share with me, find me. If you want to send me a video, awesome. You know my email address, smyers, MYERS, @Central Unified. And I'd love to share what you guys have come up with, if you've got something about someone in your life that's really is a hero to you, who you would like me to shout out on my next week's, or maybe another weekly announcement this week, go for it. Send it my way. All right. I think that's it. All right, you guys go out there and be the amazing hawks that I know you can be. Remember, we are hawks. We have integrity. Accept responsibility. We respect others. Kindness counts, and show safety. We are in the month of October, which means that we are respecting others today, which it goes back to everything I just talked about with consent and respecting each other's boundaries. This is also Bullying Prevention Week or month. So let's be mindful of how we react to other people. And sometimes get jealous and don't feel so great about ourselves. So we lash out at others because it makes us feel better. And if that's the case, if you catch yourself doing that, maybe take a step back and go, maybe I should talk to somebody. Maybe I'm not being my best self. Okay. So let's really hone in on showing each other respect this month, because I know there's a lot of people that really want an award, and this is your chance to really show us what you got. Okay? All right, let's go out there and be our best selves. Go Hawks.